Hi everyone, today I have a really nice relaxing and restorative yoga practice prepared for you all. So this is a really nice video to do when you only have a little bit of time and you're looking to just get to a more calm and peaceful place. So this video is a little bit shorter than my other ones. So if you're ready, just get prepared to do a little bit of stretching and to release some tension in our muscles and in our body. So we'll just start seated, and you can come to sit on the ground on your mat and you can just extend both legs in front of you. We're going to take a seated forward fold. So try to get your legs really straight. You can sit up nice and tall. And we're just going to start to inch our fingertips closer to our feet. So if your legs are kind of tight and your knees are bending, just go to wherever your legs can stay straight. So we'll just hang out here for a little bit. You can take a big breath in. And as you exhale, you can try to inch your fingers a little bit closer to your feet. You're just stretching out the backs of your legs. You can kind of tilt your hips and butt a little bit further back if it helps you to get your legs a little bit flatter. So you can just hang out here. If it's comfortable for you to have your hands on your shins, you can do that too. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, you can start to round through your spine and fold over your legs a little bit deeper. So if you can grab a hold of your feet and pull yourself down. So just breathe deeply here. And just try to imagine your muscles just releasing some tension on every exhale. So if you can try to bring your forehead to your knees and come to this deep fold. Or if you're hanging out here, that's fine too. Wherever you're able to go that's still comfortable in this position, then you can just take yourself there. And just stretch out the backs of your legs. And take another breath in. And on your exhale, try to fold just a little bit deeper. And then your inhale, you can slowly roll your spine to a seated position again. And we're gonna do that same stretch, but just one leg at a time. So go ahead and bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Make sure your left leg is still straight, as straight as you can get it. And you can start here again just with your fingertips on each side of your leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, try to inch your fingertips further towards your foot. Here you can always start with a straight spine, and as you're getting more relaxed, you can start to round and fold over. So inhale again, and as you exhale, just relax a little bit more. And as you inhale, you can slowly come back to a seated position, and we'll do the other side. So extend your right leg out in front of you, and bring your left foot to the inside of your right leg. So inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands closer to your foot. You can just start with a nice long spine so that you're easing your way into it and not just, straining yourself in any way. And when you're ready, on your next exhale, you can fold a little bit deeper. So if you can grab onto your foot and pull yourself down. One more breath in. As you exhale, just release the tightness in all your muscles. Take deep breaths. And you can come back slowly to your seated position. So you can go ahead and just turn to face the other way on your mat, and we're going to take a wide-legged seated position. So go ahead and bring both legs out to a place where you still feel comfortable. So, you know, if your legs are here, that's fine. Wherever you are is perfect. So from this wide-legged seated position, we're just gonna go ahead and reach up and over with our left hand. You can bring your right elbow to the inside of your right leg so that you have a little bit of leverage to push yourself open. Oh, you might get a crack like I just did in your back. So you're trying to keep your chest very bright and not falling down to the floor. So make sure you're opening up and use that elbow to help twist your chest up. If you have a little bit more flexibility, you can continue to reach up and over towards the right, grabbing onto your right toes. Make sure even if you are in this position that you're not facing down. Just keep your form right here. Inhale. As you exhale, just relax into this pose. You can take one more breath in. And as you exhale, come to center and just continue that motion by bringing your right arm up and over towards the left. Bring your left elbow to the inside of your left leg, and you can help yourself to push your chest up towards the sky. So if you can, just reach up and over as far as you can, like you're trying to grab something on the other side of the room. And if you have the flexibility, you can keep reaching and grab onto your toes. Just breathe here. One more inhale. And as you exhale, we'll come back to center. So go ahead and bring your legs to a crisscross position just like this. So sit very comfortably. And we're going to take a little back bend. So you're going to go ahead and clasp your hands just like this behind your back. You can bring them close to the floor and right by your tailbone. You can go ahead and push them into the ground for leverage. And as you do that, you're going to reach your chest forward, open up your chest and your shoulders, and you're going to look towards the ceiling. So breathe in. And as you exhale, you can come to a neutral spine. And we're going to do that one more time. So bring your hands to your tailbone, and you can kind of lean them up on the ground, on the floor. And you're going to open through your chest and your shoulders, and you're going to look up. You can stretch your neck open too. And as you exhale, we'll come back to center. So from here, go ahead and bring your right foot kind of underneath your left butt cheek. And we're going to stretch into the outside of the hips and thighs and underneath for the hamstring. So go ahead and grab a hold of your left foot, and you're going to lift it and try to bring it up as far as you can. So if you have full flexibility, you'll be able to straighten through your leg all the way. But if your knee's bent a little bit like this, you're fine. So wherever you are, sit up nice and tall. If you notice that your spine is starting to kind of round and you're falling, then bring yourself back to a comfortable place where you can sit up tall on your spine. So inhale. As you exhale, just loosen up a little bit. If you can bring your foot just a little bit higher, straighten through your leg. And on your next exhale, you can bring your foot down. This time when you come to lower your left foot to the ground, bring it to the outside of your right knee. You might have to adjust in order to square your hips a little bit more. From here, you can take your left hand at the base of your spine, reach your right arm overhead, take an inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead and twist towards the left. You can wrap your arm around your left knee and then pull your knee inward so that you can twist further towards the left. Use your breath to help you ease into all these stretches here. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, try to twist yourself a little bit further, turning your gaze over your shoulder. And you can come back to center. And we'll do the other side. So go ahead and take your left foot, bring it close to your right butt cheek so that you can stabilize yourself. Grab a hold of your right foot and you're gonna start to lift it away from the ground. So again, don't worry about how straight or bent your leg is. Wherever you're comfortable is fine. So you're lifting through your spine, you're stretching into the hamstrings. Inhale. And as you exhale, try to stretch it just a little bit more. And you can bring your foot back down to the ground. Bring it to the outside of your left leg. You can adjust to square your hips again. Also in this pose, I forgot to mention, make sure that your foot is planted on the ground and it's not kind of, turned out like that. So make sure you have that support. Go ahead and bring your right hand to the base of your spine. Reach up with your left hand and twist towards the right. So grab onto that right knee and pull yourself towards the right while you're pulling your knee in. Breathe deeply. Inhale, and as you exhale, twist just a little bit more. You can come back to center. And this time, we're gonna take a little stretch for the inner and outer hips. So we're gonna kind of stack our shins. So you can just bring one leg to bend underneath you and the other right on top. So you'll bring your heel to your knee and your knee to your heel with the other leg. So try to sit really straight and square right here. So if your hips are kind of tight, like mine are, this is my weakness here. I need to practice this more often. But if your hips are tight, your knee's gonna kind of pop away from your bottom foot. So you can just work on kind of pushing it down, releasing some of that tension. If you have a lot of flexibility here and your knee is already touching your foot, you can start to lean forward. And even for those of us whose knee is kind of coming up, it helps to also lean forward right here. So I feel a really big stretch on the inner thigh and groin muscle right there. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can tiptoe your fingers further away and kind of fold over your legs right here. So this is a really big stretch. If you need to be, more seated, that's totally fine. Just fold over your legs. One more deep breath in. And on your exhale, just try to lean a little bit further. You can slowly come back to center and we'll do the other leg. So whichever one you had on top is now going on the bottom. And we're gonna stack our shins just like we did the first time. So your foot is on top of your knee and the other foot is below your knee. So you're just seated like this. As you guys can tell, this hip is a lot more flexible on me, so you might notice that one side has more flexibility. You can just go a little bit deeper on the side that is more flexible. So here my knee is almost completely touching my foot. You can start sitting up very tall. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, walk your fingertips out and start to lean forward a little bit more. Of course, if this is, painful for you at all or just really uncomfortable, just hang out, up here. So just find a place where the stretch is still feeling good and okay, but not uncomfortable by any means to where it's painful. So just hang out here. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, fold over a little bit more. And you can come back to your seated position. So now we're gonna come to lay on our back. So you can just keep your knees bent and Bring your arms to your side. We're going to take a stretch for the tummy a little bit. We did a lot of folding over our legs, so this time we're going to do the opposite. We're going to curve our spine the other way. So go ahead and bring your feet as close to your butt as you can, and so that your fingertips can kind of brush up against your heels. From here, you're going to start to lift your pelvis away from the ground. You're going to come up onto your shoulders and lift your hips up. Make sure your neck is still really long right here, so you should be able to almost like fit a little piece of fruit right here in between your chest and your neck, or your chest and your chin. So just make sure your neck isn't bending too much. If you can take this pose a little bit further, you can clasp your hands underneath your back and you can come up even more onto your shoulders. So lift your hips up. Take another breath in and exhale. If you want one more added challenge, you can stay in this position, lift your left knee, bend it into your chest, and extend it up to the sky while your hips are still coming up. And you can do the other side. Bring your left foot back down, still be reaching your hips up, bend your right knee into your chest, and lift it up to the sky. As you exhale, you can bring it back down. Stretch your hips up one more time. And as you exhale, bring your hips back down to the ground. You can hug your knees into your chest right here. And you can bring both feet to the ground now. You can bring them together so that your knees open wide out to the side. And you can bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your tummy. And take a couple breaths in. This is a really relaxing pose. Also, if it's more comfortable for you, you can always grab 2 pillows and put one underneath each knee. That's another really, really comfortable and relaxing position. Now inhale, feel your tummy rise and fall. Take deep breaths. So a lot of these exercises just kind of help our nervous system and, opening up all these parts of the body that get really tight, especially when we're sitting for a lot of the day. Keep breathing deeply. Feel your tummy. You can think about positive things in your life here again, and just try to have faith that whatever things you might be stressed out about or worried about, that it'll all work out for the better. Take one more breath in. And when you're ready, you can take a full body stretch. I always end with this because it feels so good. So you can reach your fingertips above you and stretch your toes underneath you. And when you're ready, you can come back to your seated position. So hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit more relaxed after this practice. It's definitely different from the other ones I've posted, but it's a really nice relaxation exercise just to stretch into all these places that hold a lot of our tension. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.